Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. You like that pose on the way in? Good morning. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me for another Saturday morning live. You guys, I just love how you all are here hanging out with me. I know in the beginning, some of y'all were like, ooh, that's too early. I'm like, come on and get up. Come on and get up and be productive with me. So thank y'all so much for being here. Shout out to my replay gang. If you are watching this, make sure you drop replay gang in the chat section. Let's see. I put a question of the day up here. And it is, let's see if I can put it up here. Oh, there we go. How has cash stuffing helped your budgeting journey? So as you come in, please make sure you answer that question of the day. Thank you guys once again for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I see some comments in here already. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started with that though, make sure if you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you throw up your hashtag Saturday Live. Go ahead and put that in the chat right now so we can start collecting those entries. I should be all set to start getting those. So I'll check it again in a second here. All right, put in your hashtag Saturday Live and let's jump to some of these comments. Let's see. Again, the question of the day was, how has cash stuffing helped your budgeting journey? So good morning, Lucille. Let's see. I am just learning to budget. And do me a favor, you guys. Let me scoot closer. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me scoot a little bit closer. Okay. I am just learning the budget. The cash envelope method appears to limit unnecessary spending. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's the goal. That's the goal. Let's see. Let me just get my lighting right here. That is the goal of cash stuffing. So you just have to make sure it's all on you, though. It's all on you. The system can give you the tools. It is up to you to make sure you implement it. All right. Let's see. Good morning. Hey, Barbie, she says, I would also recommend that you track your daily expenses if you are not already. It helps a lot since it shows where your money is going. Oh my God, you guys, let me know if you would want to do a live on tracking expenses. I think that would be a great live. I think it would be important to show what all goes into tracking expenses. It's easier said than done. You can tell somebody track expenses all day, but what all goes into that? So let me know if you would be interested in doing a live on that. All right, let's see. Hey, Desi. All right, let's see. Did I miss something? Hold on. Okay, it's not a dumb question at all. I'm always told me that if you never ask, you will never know. When it comes to cash stuffing, you have to look at how much you possibly would spend on all items like your groceries, your gas, and any other everyday expense. Once you have that solid number, you would cash that amount. And I would also suggest tracking it that way you will know. Okay, so this is all great advice here. So as you guys come in, let me know how this system has helped your budgeting journey. And let's see who else we got in here. Hi, Boss Angel. If you're waiting, hit the like button. You know we're going to, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yes, hit that like button. Let me see who else we got in here. Okay, here's your answer to the question of the day. Cash stuffing has helped me in so many ways. I can control my spending and I'm not broke at the end of the month. I do a few savings challenges to save for my goals. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see who else we got in here. I'm just trying to see who's answered the question of the day. And thank you guys so much for giving your feedback. Such great advice. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let me scroll down here. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, Cindy. Oh, let me see if I can get to Mini Me's. I'm sitting at her desk, by the way. I always have to show Cindy because Cindy made this saving challenge that Mini Me is doing. And I always have to show her. Look at her progress. She's finished this one. Which one? This one. And now she started with this one. Is she doing so good? She's using this for her emergency fund, y'all. My daughter is 15 years old and she's doing this and she's enjoying it. So I show that to say if my 15-year-old daughter can do it, we can definitely do it. Okay. Hey, Tamika, good morning. Hey, Janelle, come on in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see. So as you guys come in, make sure you are answering that question of the day. But also know that today we are going to talk about the pros and cons of cash stuffing. Okay. Like with anything else, there are pros and cons. So if you are just starting, you need to do your research. Cash envelope stuffing is just one method of budgeting. Okay, so it's one budgeting style, and it's a popular style that because it uses cash and it helps us be in control of our money. But there's other options. But like I said, with anything else, there are pros and cons. So I'm going to put this question up here. Some of you guys have already done this, but I want you to put in the chat, I want you to define cash stuffing for me. And I want you to define it in a way, I want you to define it in a way, I'll get it out eventually, to a new person that's come across this live, a new person who's interested in budgeting. They're thinking about the cash stuffing system, but they don't know much about it. How would you define it to someone who's just getting started on their journey? Put that in the comment section for me. And let me get back over here. We're going to define cash stuffing. All right. Hey, Priscilla, good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, put in your hashtag Saturday Lives if you wish to enter the giveaway at the end of the live. You guys can hear me okay? Okay, thank you. All right. Let's see. Hi, Karen. Good morning, friend. Hey, Belinda. All right. So I want you guys to define cash stuffing. Imagine someone new has come across this live. They've been thinking about starting it, but they just don't know much about it. How would you guys describe it to them? Okay, cash stuffing has made my financial journey on a whole new level for savings and paying off bills. It helps to limit spending and track my spending habits. Yes, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yes, let's do another live on tracking expenses. It's another job. Yes, it's a full-time job. I'm not going to lie to you. And I put it off. Most days I call in sick because I ain't in the mood because I already know I've been scanning my card when I should be using my cash wallet. It's a whole thing. So yes, let's discuss that. Let's discuss that whole thing. Let's see. When everything is separated, it causes me to stick to spending only what I designate the money for. Absolutely. Good morning, you guys. Okay, everyone's saying yes to that topic. All right, we'll do that. Hi, Holly. I only cash stuff the grocery envelope, and my spending has decreased by $150 a month. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. Desi said, Chris, we had a talk with Lucille about 20 minutes. Oh, y'all was in here. I love that. Y'all were in here having your own group discussion. Listen, this comment, you don't understand what this means to me. I love that you all are in the comments and having your discussions with each other. That is what a community is about. Yes. Yes, I love that. I love that. Cash stuffing has made me pay attention to where my money is going. A live that addresses tracking expenses will be great. All right, coming right up. Good morning. It has helped me to know where my money is going, and yes to a track. Okay. All right. So let me get down here and see if I got some definitions on cash stuffing. Let me scroll down. Let's see. Cash stuffing is setting money for certain goals and daily spending, and when the cash is gone, it's gone to payday. Okay. So that's a good definition. Let's see. Cash stuffing digitally, there's Erica, keeps me from overspending on stuff. Erica's one of our digital cash stuffers. She just, instead of pulling out the cash, she does it online. Anyone else does digital cash stuffing? Please define to this new budgeter. Lucille said, please define. I am one of those new budgeters she's talking about. Cash stuffing is telling your money what to do. Absolutely. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. Hey, Mindy. Cash stuffing has changed my life. It has changed my life too. It has changed my life for the better. Whew. Lord, I don't know what I was doing before cash stuffing. I just don't understand it. But ever since, I have been able to save more money than I ever have before. It is just mind-boggling how this system can help. Hi, Sarah. It keeps me accountable, makes me think before I spend. That's a good one. All right, so we're going to get into the pros and cons of cash stuffing, you guys. I want you all to make sure you put in the chat if you agree with some of these pros and cons that I put on the screen here. And we're going to start with pro number one, okay? Pro number one for cash stuffing, why you should do it. It's simple. It's simple. So cash stuffing is one of many different budgeting styles. It's one of many different budgeting styles of how you can budget your money. And the cash envelope system is one of those systems. And it's a very simple system to use. You pull your money out, you put it in categories, you cash stuff it, and this is all you have to spend. So that's one of the pros on it. You don't have to do a lot when you have to do cash envelope stuffing. So let me know if you agree with this first pro, that it's simple. Okay, and let's get back here because I think I missed some of you guys who came in. Yes, I thought I saw CB. Good morning. It has kept me accountable to myself. Making a budget is fine, but the cash stuffing keeps me on track with the budget. Once the money is in that envelope is gone, that is it on the spending in that area. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning. Did I say this one? Cash stuffing is putting money in an envelope for upcoming bills. This includes monthly, quarterly, and annual bills. Absolutely. Good morning. It helps me to not use my debit card and be able to still have money in my account. You know, that is so true. Since I started this journey and I pull out cash, I put it in my wallet, I don't have as many charges on my like for my checking account, you know, as many as I used to have when I used to spend my debit card all the time. So it is so amazing that makes it easier to budget too. We don't have a lot of charges to go through. So absolutely, I like that. I like that comment. Okay. Hey, Maggie, I do a mix of digital and regular cash stuffing. Okay. Chris, your weekly lives and the peeps here get me fired up to continue my debt-free journey. Yes, we are a family here. We got to help motivate one another, right? Sometimes we need that support system. I know I do. So you're right. It helps keep us, you know, just motivated to keep doing this. Okay. I'm all about learning how to budget using the cash envelope system. It's a great system. I do both. Grocery is digital cash stuffing since I buy online and everything else is cash. I open another account for my grocery expense. Okay, that's interesting. I like that idea. Oh, I'm a digital cash stuffer. There you go, Erica. You got a friend in the room. You got a friend in the room. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Hi, friend. Hey, Gloria. All right, let's see. Hi, Kimberly. Cash stuffing to me has taught me to be very disciplined towards everything dealing with money. I think twice before spending. Do I really need this? I stay focused and I have extra funds. Absolutely. Hey, Demetrius, cash stuffing keeps me on track with expenses and not to overspend. This has definitely been a game changer. It really does help. It really does help. And for those who have not tried it, I just charge you with give it a try. Give it a try. Try it out for a couple of months. I know some people don't like dealing with cash, but give it a try. So with that being said, the first pro is that it's simple to use. Okay. The second pro is it keeps your spending in line. I think a lot of you have mentioned this. It keeps your spending in line. If that money is gone, that money is gone. It helps you keep an eye on what you're spending. And if you go over, then you reevaluate. Do I need to rebudget this amount, this category? I only put $150 in for groceries, but I keep going over. Do I need to put more in? So that is, it keeps your spending in line. Absolutely. It also helps with that impulse spending too. It will, if you ain't got it, you'll think twice about it. All right, let's see. Let me go back here. Y'all got some good comments going on this chat. I appreciate y'all. And please, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you're liking the live. It would just help me, you know, tremendously if you guys want to show some support so I can get this live pushed out for other people to come join us. Okay, the sinking fund stuffing has kept me from going into debt from expected long-term expenses. Glasses, oil changes, car insurance, tires, birthdays. Yes. You guys, speaking of glasses, I got my new glasses. Hold on. You like them? The only reason I'm not wearing them is that my light over here, I hate when you can see the light in your glasses. So that's the only reason I'm not wearing them. That's a sidebar. Okay. Look, Vision Works finest. Vision Works finest. All right. Y'all are silly. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Cash stuffing is a physical way to see how your money is doing its job weekly and monthly to reach your goals. Absolutely. So I want you guys to drop in the comment section if you agree so far with the first two pros that I've shown you about cash stuffing. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning. Takeout or dining in is what really hit my debit card because I am always down to get food and drink. This is my sister right here. That's what we do. One thing we're going to do is we're going to get us a meal. Go get us some healing. Go shopping. All right, let's see what else we got. The pros is a way to set goal amounts for weekly and monthly basis. Yeah, that's a great pro, right? It does help you set those goals. Like for many of you guys, I see that you have different categories here. Do you set goals for those different categories? Or are you just stuffing to be stuffing, or are you setting a goal? Let me know that. Okay. I'm still doing good, but I've learned not to use prop money. I've learned not to use prop money. Someone came in and stole over 10,000. Oh my goodness. Either that or I misplaced it. Oh my God, Lynette, I'm so sorry to hear that, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to hope that you misplaced it and you come across it. But yeah, that's another thing. That's another topic. A lot of people may use prop money. So you can you can keep your money in the bank and use prop money to help, for the physical transaction, okay, to make you feel like you're touching cash. But oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've tried it, but for some reason, I'm never able to actually succeed. All right. Let us know why haven't you been able to succeed? Do you go over? Are you spending too much and not spending what's in your envelopes? Tell us why you think you're going over. But yeah, see, that's good feedback to know that, because a lot of people try and they just feel like I can't get it. But you know what that means? If you tried it and it's not working, then that's not the budgeting method for you. There are other budgeting styles out there. This is just one of many that's simple. All right, let's see. As long as you don't go taking money from another envelope. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I did that last week in my cash wallet. I was at the mall spending my little heart away in my envelope. I was in my wallet, but I ran out of spending money. And so one of my other categories in my wallet is supposed to support small businesses in my area. And I had to borrow the money from that one. I'm sorry. I'll pay it back though. I'm gonna pay it back. But I was just like, ooh. And I wasn't putting it on my card. I was like, ooh, support small, get a little money. But you're right. That is the rules. You cannot take from another envelope. You cannot. I did. I'm going to pay it back, though. As long as you pay it back, then it's okay. It's a wash. I have a bills account for bills. I have no choice but to pay online. The rest gets pulled and put where it needs to go. And I only put grocery and gas in my wallet unless I know we have plans. Yes. See, that's the great thing about the cash stuffing system. You can tailor it to your needs. You can make it specific. You can do whatever. It's not doing what everyone else is doing. You make it based on your needs and it works. That's the great thing about it. All right, let's see. Good morning. It's fun to see the cash build up in savings keeps my spending in line. It's very nice to see the cash build. It is so nice to see the amount of money you can save up, because like before, when you thought you couldn't do it, and then you see how much you've saved, especially when you have different categories and you don't touch a certain category, and then you just go in, but you keep cash stuff in it, and then you go in and check it. It's like, man, I saved that much. When did that happen? It's all a mindset. Oh, you liking the glasses? Thank you. Thank you. Vision Works finest. I'm telling you. They're only for distance, though. I can't read. I mean, I can't use them to read. They're only for distance. But I can see this. All right. So let's look at pro number 3 and let me know what you guys think about these pros. Now, you guys have already said this. Pro number 3 of cash stuffing. It helps set savings goals. Now think about it. Before you started cash stuffing, were you setting goals for your money, or were you just, putting money in a regular savings account and not doing anything with it? See, one of the pros about cash stuffing is that it helps you to set goals on what you're saving for. And those different categories help you make a determination. Okay, I want to set this amount for this category. I want to set this amount. And then I'm going to keep saving until I reach that amount. See, it makes you think differently about how you save your money. And a lot of people and I've had a lot of negative comments on my videos, and we've all heard this when people, make their little negative comments and they're like, why don't you just put the money in the bank? Why are you doing all that? First of all, this is my budget. You get back on over there if you don't like it. But the second reason that I do it is because I'm not good at just putting money in the bank. That doesn't work for me. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to be creative with how we do things. And this system helps you to be creative with your savings. If anything can give you a challenge and motivate you to do something, just do it. Why don't you just put your money in the bank? How about you get out my comments? That's another live. Let's talk about people in the comment section, not y'all. But you know how people come over and just say negative stuff for no reason? It's like, dude, you don't have to comment. You don't have to watch. That's a whole nother live. Okay. I'm just saying, I get some funny stuff. Okay, let's see. Let me get down here. I'm missing a whole bunch of comments. So let me get down here to the bottom. Y'all know me. I got to start from the bottom. Let me see what Rose said. I was overspending leaving my money in the bank. Absolutely. That's me. Just putting it in that bank account, not keeping up with me. And one of my things I used to do, which was bad, because if you guys know me, this is one of the things I'm working on, is that I am a money hoarder and I am a gift card hoarder. And I will just hoard money and not give it a place. And I'm bad about that. And I'm still doing it to this day, and I'm working on it. But I would just hoard money in my checking account. And I'm like, ma'am, put it in a savings account at least. What is that? Put it over in a savings account so it can collect interest. So this system has taught me how to budget that money out. Don't just hoard it. I'm getting better. A little better. All right, let's see what else you guys say. Mindy says, yes, it's so much better now that I have a goal. And it makes it exciting and fun, you guys. If you guys are just getting in here, let me throw up the hashtag Saturday Live. Let me make sure that I'm getting, all right, we got 17 entries for our giveaway today. So go ahead and put in hashtag Saturday Live. I'll pull up the wheel to let you guys know what you will be eligible to win today. So go ahead and drop that in the chat. Let's see. Hi, Daniela. Nothing is more satisfying than coloring in my savings challenges. Y'all, so many people, this comment is so true. So many people say that. If you watch videos, they love to color in their trackers and take the time when they're talking, and they're just, that is just a soothing, calming method to color that in, to see your progress, whatever works. Yes, whatever works. Okay, let me see. These comments are jumping all over. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. Let's see who I haven't heard from. Yes, I agree. Feels more comfortable. Feel more in control with cash stuffing. Absolutely. Okay, you guys are saying you all agree. Okay, so let me get back down here. Y'all, I'm all over the place with these comments, so bear with me if I miss any comments that anyone has said. Hey, Alice, I see you in here. All right, let's see. Hi, Candace. All right, let's see. If it's in the bank, I'll spend it and not checking how much I had in it. I used to have so many overdrafts. Oh, Lord, y'all remember overdrafts? I used to call the bank so many times. You know how you would call and try to get them to reverse the charges? My credit cards too, Lord Jesus. They're like, ma'am, we cannot turn this over anymore. You've used up all of your turnovers for the month. I've gotten better. I used to be in a bad place. I'm telling you what. All right, let's see. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let's see what Myra has to say. When you cash stuff, you think twice before spending your money, but when you use a card, it is easy to swipe without thinking about the consequences. That's a true statement. That is a true statement, because I will swipe that card in a minute and sometimes it's just, sometimes it's just lazy. It's just easier to pull out my card than go in that wallet and get that cash out. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. I do put my money in the bank though. Look at Erica. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with digital cash stuffing. That's what I'm teaching my daughter, by the way. Because I don't want to teach her right now at this age how to pull that money out and keep that money. I want her to be able to keep up with it digitally. So, any method works. Any method works. Okay, somebody said coloring is so visual. Yep. Yes, the trackers make a big difference. It sure does. It sure does. All right, so let's look at our pro number 4. And let me pull it up here. So this is pro number 4 for savings challenges. Okay, it helps you have control over your money. And I think you guys have all said that. It really does help you have control over your money instead of your money having control over you. And having your money have control over you is what you all have said: reckless spending, swiping your card when you know you don't have it. When you know you set up a budget for food for 200, I'm talking about myself, and you swipe that card and you spend more than 200, see, your money has now taken control over you. It is like, I'm in control. You're going to spend this money. That's how I imagine my money is a bully. Like, you're going to spend this money. And you got to fight back and say, no, I only got $200 to spend. I will not spend this money. Whatever works is what I'm trying to say to you. If you got to have a conversation with your money, whatever works. But yes, all right, let me see what you guys are saying down here. Thank y'all so much for being here and joining this live. I hope you are enjoying the topic. But like I said, cash stuffing is a budgeting method. And we got to look at the pros and cons just like you would do with anything. So now we're discussing the pros. And in a minute here, we're going to get into the cons. And I want to see what you guys think about that. Hey, Marie. It's so easy to swipe a card, but with cash stuffing, I only spend the money in my wallet. Cash stuffing has helped me stay on budget and watch my spending because I really love to shop. I will tell y'all, I really love to shop too. And I'm not going to stop shopping because I love it. The only difference now is I save for it. I'm not just out here reckless shopping. I'm never, that's just who I am. And ain't no reason behind it. I just love shopping. I just love it. You know, some people say that it's there's something happened and you have a problem with. No, I don't have a problem. I just like shopping. I like clothes. I like shoes. I like bags. I like it all. I love shopping. So, but there's some things, and the reason I say that, and I laugh about it, but one of the important things we've got to know is cash stuffing doesn't just mean, you organize this amount of money and this is all you can spend and it only goes on bills and stuff. You still have to treat yourself. You still have to make sure you focus on yourself. So if there's something you like to do, just create an envelope for it and save for it. If you know you like going to concerts and having a good time, get an envelope for it. If you know you like traveling, get an envelope for it. Don't stop the things that you like, because that's not what cash stuffing means. It just means to save for it. All right, let me see. Is this Liza? That's Leah. Getting to see the amount of interest I get each month from my high yield savings account is so motivating. We got to do another live on high yield savings accounts. And I think what I'll do on this, a lot of people have asked me to do another high yield savings account video, but I like your comment. I think the next live, let's talk about the interest part of it. Let's look at that interest. What are we doing with that interest? I've seen so many people say they use that interest that they get. They use that for their savings challenges. I think that was Mrs. V who said that. That's such a great idea. Somebody said too, maybe it was Tamika. I think Tamika mentioned that she uses her interest from her high yield savings to for her investments. So let's take a spin on that topic. That's a good one. We'll do that one. Let's see. OMG overdrafts. I was bad. Woo. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Back when checks was a thing, I was bad with checks. I would write checks knowing I didn't have any money and knowing I would get those fees in my account. I didn't care. That was bad. That was a bad time in my life. Y'all remember checks? I would never forget. And the stores must have gotten smart, because why was they taking these checks? I will never forget. I wrote a check. I wanted this Coach bag. And I was at Dillard's. I will never forget this. I know I didn't have enough money, but I was like, I get paid this day. By the time the check clear, I had it all worked out. So I wrote the check. Of course, the check damn cleared before I got paid. So I had to pay them damn overdraft fees. The money got in there, but then I was in debt and I had to pay the overdraft fees and the back. It was a whole thing. I am so glad I am away from that space. But that's the stuff you've got to talk about. In order to make this system work, like all of these things I'm saying, and these are real situations, you've got to be able to look on the inside first before anything will work. And I had to change my bad habits around in order to make the system work for me. All right, let's see. I know when I left my money in the bank, if the bills were paid, all the extra was free money. And now we take that free money and we put it in categories and we spend it and invest it and we do different things with it. See, that's the good thing about cash stuffing. Chris, I would say to them, if you can't reverse this overdraft, I'm telling y'all, me and Karen is the same person. My husband couldn't stand it. And then you know how you were wrong, but you on the phone with them like they did something wrong. Karen, I can feel that one right there. I will argue somebody down. I don't care if it was my mistake or I don't care whose mistake. I'm going to argue it down to see if y'all going to switch this stuff over. Oh my gosh. My cash stuffing account only lets me spend what I have in that envelope. It's not about swiping your card. It's about setting up the right account for your cash envelopes. Yes, that's a great way to look at it. That's a great way to look at it. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let's see, did I miss this one? I usually spend less with cash. Plus, when I get groceries, I am more conscious, only buying items that will be multi-use and different items I can make. Yeah, it's cash. Spending cash will make you look at things differently. You're absolutely right. So let's get into this fifth pro before we move on to the cons, okay? Again, if you guys are enjoying this topic, please make sure you are hitting that like button. All right. Final pro. Now, there's many pros. I've only listed 5. But the final pro is of using the cash stuffing system. It eliminates credit card debt. What do you guys think about this? Has this eliminated your credit card debt by focusing on cash? Let me know what you think about this one, because this is a good one. This not only did it eliminate my credit card debt, and I guess it's the same thing, it helped me pay off all my credit cards. It helped me to pay off all my credit cards using the system. So let me know what you guys think about that. And again, if you guys are just joining me, welcome. If you guys are watching the replay, thank you. And you guys, if you're watching the replay, you put your comments in the comment section too. Let us know what you all think and how has this journey helped you all. If you're just getting here, don't forget to put in your hashtag Saturday Live. We'll go ahead and do a giveaway. I got 36 entries, so good. It is working. Okay, let me get back here. Let's get back to the comments here. And then we're going to talk about some cons of cash stuffing. I want to know what y'all think about these cons. Okay, let's see. I'm mostly digital cash stuffing. Okay, Erica. All right, we got Erica. We got Sassy Living. We got Holly. There is the digital cash stuffing gang right there. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's essentially the same thing. Just some of us need to pull out cash. Listen, it's essentially the same thing. But the reasons we do what we do is different. Some of us need to pull that cash out to help us. You know, sometimes it is all up here. And if I have this cash and I know if I go over, that's going to help me better than if it's in an account and I'm trying to do that. There's nothing wrong with that method, but it's my mental that I need to use this cash to help me. We got to do what helps us. All right, let me see. Who have I missed? Y'all, I needed this convo today. I overspend in my miscellaneous personal spending. I'm going to go to the bank and pull out my $50 today. My ADHD impulses are real and it's so easy to shop online. It is so easy to shop online. Y'all, I bought 2 dresses on Instagram the other day because I got to go into the office next week. These dresses are cute. Now, I will tell you, I don't never spend this much. They were $29.99 a piece. That's not expensive by any means, but this is why I like going into the store to shop, because I usually can get a good deal. You know, when you in the store is different than buying online. But that impulse, the girl on the dang on little Instagram video, I was like, dang, that dress is cute. Let me, you know how that's how it catches you too. You got to be careful. Some of this marketing be genius. I bought 2 of them. Not everything on my timeline is about a damn dress. I'm like, you know what? See, that's the one thing about these online things. The algorithm will just, now every video is about a dress. I'm like, come on, y'all. All right, let's get down here. Hi, Erin. Yeah, save for shopping. If you don't have the amount saved to pay it back quickly, you can't afford it. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, let me get down here. Let me get caught up. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I put my credit cards in my safe. The only thing I'm doing with them now is working to pay them off. There you go, Mindy. Put them away. Don't close them. Put them away. Don't close them. We'll talk about it on our credit card live. Hey, Nikki. I'm more cognizant. Y'all like how I did that? Of my spending with cash, I was literally the swipe master. You were swiper, no swiping. Remember that from Dora? I'll save up the money for a bill, then use my credit card for the points. I'll add the money in the bank to pay the car. That's an absolute fine way of doing things. Where it gets tricky is you got to pay that entire amount back. See, the one thing, if you're not good with credit cards, when you mean well and you put it on your card and I'm going to get the points and I'm going to do then that bill come. Do you pay that entire amount off or do you just pay the minimum? That's where it gets tricky. Because if you pay the entire amount off, everything's fine. But if you just put a portion on it, then you're right back in that circle, that vicious circle. Let's see. Yes, I used the interest from, yes, that was Tamika. I knew that was you. So we're going to talk about that. I think that's a good topic to have. Hey, Lupita, welcome, friend. All right, let's see. All right, I think I missed a couple comments here. I did not know people do clothes shopping on Instagram. Me neither. Usually it's over on TikTok for the TikTok shop. Y'all, when this dress is fire though. I've never bought anything on Instagram. This dress is so cute. But now I'm paying for it because that's all they won't show me nothing else but dresses. Yes, it helped me limit my spending while I was paying off my credit card debt and limit how much I use my credit card for. Absolutely. Oh, let's see. I paid off 3 credit cards. There you go. I use cash only. I now see my money. I like cash stuffing and budgeting. Yes. Man, I got to get some sound effects over here. We got to give it up for that. And awesome job getting those credit cards paid off. And for all of you who are on your journey to get those credit cards paid off, you can do it. You can do it. Do not feel defeated. It may take time, but you can get it done. And once you do it, please, we're going to make a pact in here. Do not run them back up again. Don't run them back up again. We'll talk about it in another live. All right. Let's get into some of the cons of cash stuffing. Because we can sit here and we are all kumbaya when it comes to cash stuffing because it's the most favorite budgeting process in the world, right? Let's talk about some cons. All right, let me pull up my cons here. And before I do that, make sure you guys having your hashtag Saturday Live. Oh, also, you guys, I want to share with you an item, a budgeting item that I have on sale in my shop. It is my Savings Challenge Tracker Binder, okay? I have binders in different colors here. This color, lavender, and black. And for $20, you get 12 savings trackers, okay, with all of these different savings challenges in it. And you guys can go to my website to check it out. It's like 12 different starter savings challenges and a binder for $20. This weekend special. So make sure you go out and support and check it out. I greatly appreciate it. And there's also a link below, okay? All right, so let's get into some cons. And con number 1, your money could get lost or stolen. Now, I think someone mentioned this in the chat earlier. I forgot who it was. So one of the cons about cash stuffing is that you can lose track of your money, especially if you're not writing it down. Are you guys writing down what you're stuffing in those envelopes? Do you have trackers? How are you keeping up with it? Do you have it stored away somewhere safe? Are you just keeping this money, in your envelopes? Are you transferring it to the bank at some point? So let's talk about this. Some of these cons are it could get lost or stolen. That's very dangerous. It's very dangerous to have a lot of money on you. So let me see what you guys think about that here in the chat, because it's a big con. It's a very big con. Okay, let me get down here and see what you guys are saying. All right. I saw prop money. Use prop money. Okay. I have trackers and put money in a safe. Let's see. Daniela, exactly. All those damn people out there. Okay, what did Daniela say? Here she is. Cons, having to drive to the bank where it's 2 people. Wait a minute, y'all. Can I please? Where's Daniela's comment again? Let me find that comment. Can I put this on a t-shirt? I can't go out today. It's 2 people. Would y'all buy that t-shirt for me? Because I'm doing that. Daniela, I'll give you a free t-shirt for it. I love it. Okay, ready over at the, oh, thank you, Lupita. Yes, you guys, it's 12 savings trackers, all the starter savings challenges, $1 savings challenge, $5 savings challenge. Just the trackers, there's not envelopes, just the trackers and the binder for $20. If you don't want the binder, you can just do the trackers for $15. So thank you all for supporting. All right, let's see. So yes, a big con is, your money could get lost or stolen. Desi said yes to tracking. I've had to grab my binder when I went in the basement during tornado warnings. It is a con, especially being woken up with sirens going off in the night. Yeah. Can you imagine? I've had that happen to me too. Oh my goodness. I sleep next to my binders. So if I hear anything creeping, I'm going to wake up and be like, who that? You better still, you better move. I will knock you out. Oh my God. But this is true. We got to make sure we're taking care of this. I've had my wallet stolen before. Now, if I go to work or out, I bring what I need and keep my wallet at home. And you guys, I forget whose video I was watching, but they did a video on how their family member stole their money from their binders and how they had to start all over. That's a whole nother thing. You just got to be careful. So con number one is just being careful, having that much out there. Oh, thank you for coming over, Ashley. I just wanted to pop in, and show some love. Well, I appreciate you being here, friend. Oh my, yeah, sleeping with the binders. You roll up over here if you want to. It's gonna get popped. Oh my God. But to be serious, you guys. It's one thing to cash stuff, but what we need to do is don't hoard that money in those envelopes. Periodically put it where it can gain you some interest. Okay. And then bring the next batch of cash and then, make sure you're moving it over. Okay. And that's one great thing about high yield savings account. You can open up and have your different categories in your account to match your cash stuff in categories. So you can make sure you're keeping up with that. Okay. All right. That was con number one. All right. Con number two. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. I think some of y'all said that. Con number two, it can be inconvenient. Cash stuffing can be a big inconvenience. And I want to read this to you guys from this article. And I'm going to have this article linked below where I'm getting some of these topics from. But this is the funniest thing ever. Hold on. Let me find this comment right here. Okay. This is, it can be inconvenient. Making frequent trips to the bank to deposit or take out cash can get time consuming. You guys have said this, but listen to this one. It can be a big inconvenience. Slowing down the checkout line as you fumble for your envelope may not win you any friends. Listen, that right there. That is so true. Have y'all ever been trying to pull out your envelopes and your binder, your wallet, and you're in line and you're fumbling with that damn envelope trying to get money out? Listen, this just happened to me at Old Navy when I was out shopping, spending all my money. And I can't stand these cashiers. So, they want to get you checked out so they can get through the line. I get it. She hands me my cash back. Well, now I got to take the cash and put it in my envelope, right? But I'm fumbling with the envelope, trying to get the money in order. She says, next in line. I'm like, girl, I'm not finished yet. So I had the people, they was waiting. I said, I'm not moving out this spot. You ain't rushing me and then I don't know what's going on with my money. Oh my God, that is so true. I don't know how many of y'all can relate to that. But you are stumbling and fumbling with that envelope. So that is a big con. You holding up the line, trying to get your envelope together. Oh my God, dropping your money out. Oh Lord. All right. That was probably Jenny, Chris. She now. That may have been who I heard that from. You're right about that. You are right. That was sad. That video was sad. That made me want to cry. Yes, prop money at a certain point. Oh my God. She said you're cracking me up. Chris, is it okay if I call you on Instagram later? Yeah. Just message me before you call though. Real talk. Now I love all y'all, but this is just, I don't do blind calling. But if you want to message me, yeah. Have you ever had somebody blind call? Not y'all on Instagram, nothing like that. But just in general at work, I don't know why people blind call me. Do I ever answer? No. You better give a meaning or purpose. All right, let's see. Yes, you guys, hit the like button, guys and gals. Go ahead and hit that like button. Okay. I'd rather have no friends but saving. I don't need friends. There are other registers. They just make you feel all rushed. I was in my wallet. I was like, and then people were sitting there breathing down my neck, and I'm like, you just sit there. These sales ain't going nowhere. Y'all not gonna rush me. I've got to put my, now maybe I could have just put it in there. Y'all know I gotta be extra. I gotta put my money back in order. It's not going back in this wallet out of order. I don't care what y'all do. This money got to be facing the same way. And I took my time, put it in there. Then I took my time, put it in my purse, made sure I had everything. Now, part of it was being petty. I could have moved on a little quicker, but it's the whole point. I go to the ATM machine and get all 20s. They have options at the ATM machine now. They ask you what kind of bill you want. Now, some people I've seen on their videos say that they got an option for 10s. Like my bank will give you an option for 50s and 20s. And then another one I went to had an option for 100s. But somebody said they had an option for 10. I wish mine had an option for 10s. Yes, it happens to be all the time. I never have and will worry about the person behind me in line. If you're not dying, you can wait. Don't you hate them people in line behind you? And who said this is being too peoply? Why are they staying right behind you? Like, back up. I can't stand. Woo! I will snap at somebody in a minute breathing down my neck. Back up. This register ain't going nowhere. Back it up. Normally when shopping, I just take the cash out the envelope before going into the store. Yeah, that may be easier too. I use credit card for all transactions and pay myself back. I only keep a small amount of cash on me for small things or for the occasional times they only take cash. Yeah, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea too. If you use your card, if you have the money on a card to use. See, that's a difference too. Let's see. Your bank only does 20s? Y'all ain't got no options? Ooh, Cindy's bank got all the options. My bank has options for $5.20, not 10s. Oh my God, but you got an option for 5s? Ooh, your bank only doing 22? My bank has options for 125. I am jealous y'all got an option for 5s and 1s. ATMs frustrate me. Ooh, ATMs is the best thing. I love my bank tellers and shout out to all of y'all, but sometimes I just want to get in and get out. That's all. Just get in and get out. I will make up. Then when I do, I don't be having no change. I'll figure that part out later. All right, let's get to, oh my God, let's make sure we get to con number 3 because this time is sneaking up on us. Okay, here's a good con. You can't always use cash. Now, something we as cash budgeters may want to think about. We may want to think about this. Some places, they trying their hardest to do away with cash. We may run out of cash. We may very well run out of cash. What are we going to do? And, excuse me. We may run out of cash, but you may also have like events that may happen. Like I will give you a perfect example, and Desi probably can relate to this. A couple years ago, our main headquarters for AT&T Tower, someone bombed it, right? Bombed AT&T headquarters. And all of us who have AT&T cell phones and use AT&T for internet and all that stuff, we were down. We didn't know what happened. It happened on Christmas Day. We were down. So all of the stores were down. So all of the stores that use AT&T for their internet, for the running their machines and all of this stuff, everything was down. We had no way to pay for anything. They couldn't get in register. So it's something to think about where if something went down and you couldn't use cash or they ran out of cash or the banks were, you got to think about maybe leaving some money on your card. You never know. So just something to think about. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. My bank is so small, they don't have an ATM. Girl, Kelly, where you stay? They don't have an ATM. They making y'all come in that bank. I still use my card and put it behind me. People be... Oh my God, I know that for real. My tellers know me and my cash breakdown sheet. Y'all, I ain't never heard a more true statement than what Cindy just said. Your bank see you coming. My bank see me coming with that teller slip. And my bank he be on it too. He get in, he don't give me no problems. I've been coming there long enough. He don't give me no problems. He know I'm gonna send any raggedy bill he give me. Once they give me the money, I go through it and I look for any raggedy bills and I politely give them back and be like, can I exchange these? Like, it's a whole process. So I know they hate to see me come around that corner. I don't like for my money to be written on. I don't like for it to be marked up on. I don't like any of it. So I give it, it's a whole to do. So I know they hate seeing me come around the corner. All right. Hey, Shalise. Oh, you guys are on a college tour? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is just growing up so fast. Before I moved, my bank knew me and they always asked me about cash stuffing. It's so sweet. I remember that. You remember that? Everything was down. Everything was down. You definitely can't use cash at Walmart if you don't want to stand in a long line. This is true. I just swipe my credit card and put the cash in the envelope for that particular card. This is true. I have a Walmart credit card that I use. And I love my Walmart credit. What's it called? Walmart Pay. I just scan my phone and go on by my business. So that's true. If you don't want to wait in line, you don't like waiting in line, you got to use a card. Yes, make sure I can use both CC and cash at any time. And vice versa. Sometimes credit cards may be out of whack and systems may be out of whack and you may need cash. That happened to me a few years ago when I swear I feel like we always having natural disasters here, but that happened a few years ago when we had our bad flooding. I think it was 2010 or 2009 or something. And we just had such bad flooding, and the grocery stores, the credit card machines wasn't working. So if you didn't have any cash, you could not get groceries. It was crazy. So it's just vice versa. It was my withdrawal amount for, okay. Who all uses Ally for spending in savings accounts? I just opened my savings account finally. And you use Ally Bank? I use Capital One. I like Capital One, and really, and the only reason is because my credit cards are through Capital One, so that's why I use Capital One. All right, so let's start to wrap it up, you guys. Make sure you put your hashtag Saturday Live in here for the drawing. We'll go ahead and get ready to pull that up. 40 entries, good deal. Okay, let me get back to our cons. Okay, so here's another con: binders and envelopes don't pay interest. I just mentioned this earlier. Binders and envelopes don't pay interest. So you guys, yes, we cash stuff, and there's nothing wrong with cash stuffing. There's nothing wrong with, your sinking funds and all of the things. But like I just mentioned earlier, at some point, it's time to transfer that money over into your account. And then just like with your Ally Bank, your Capital One, and any of the other high yield savings accounts, I can only speak for Capital One when I say that I'm able to open up 25 different high yield savings accounts. And so what I do is I've opened several different savings accounts, and you get to nickname your accounts. So I name them the name of my sinking funds envelopes. So when I deposit that money, it'll go into that account. So you don't want to get in the habit of leaving that money just sitting around. Move it over bit by bit, maybe monthly, maybe quarterly. Okay, let's see. Let me see what some of you guys are saying here. Let me start from down here. That's why I'm mostly digital. My credit union checking account pays 3.5% monthly. Very nice. Very nice. Walmart Pay is not a store card. It's just like Apple Pay. No, I have a credit card. So maybe it's not called, I have a Walmart credit card. Walmart credit cards are now under Capital One, by the way. So that may be the terminology that when I do my Walmart, but it is a credit card. It's a credit card. Let's see. Hey, Les, I use my placeholders to keep track of everything. That's another thing. Put that money in the bank and use placeholders. You guys, I don't have copies. If you go on my website, I have just created the cutest little placeholders. And I watched a tutorial from, come on, Chris. Happy to plan with Desiree. Oh, man. I'll put her channel in the description box. Happy to plan with Desiree or happy to save with Desiree. One of the two. She's awesome. I'll put her channel in the link below. She did a tutorial on how to make them. So I went out there and made them, but I made mine with Matt. Oh my God, they came out so good. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check that out. Let's see. All right, let me, I'm late, but I'm here. I love doing unstuffings. It took me 2 years to go cashless, but I still use cash for sinking funds. Absolutely. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Who am I missing here? All my sinking funds are in the bank, and I use prop bills, limits money in the house, and bank trips. Absolutely. You guys, we got to be smart about this, so just think about the overall picture. And if it doesn't bother you to go to the bank and that's a part of your routine, then do it. Don't let that stop you. But that is one of the cons of cash stuffing. And let me get to the final one since we are running up on time. And the final con of cash stuffing is paying in cash doesn't build credit. So I think we can all relate to this. Yes, it's nice to pay in cash, and that helps us to save. But always remember, paying in cash is if you're trying to build your credit and you're not using any credit. Unfortunately, our society, you get penalized for not using credit, and then you get penalized if you get out of control for using credit. But at the end of the day, it's all about building that credit, but you got to just learn how to make it work for you. So yes, that's another con of cash stuffing. It doesn't help build credit. All right, you guys. So I'm going to pull up the giveaway tool, and you have just a couple seconds here to put in your hashtag Saturday Live if you haven't done so already. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this live today in this topic. Please know that next week is the last Saturday of the month, so there won't be a live. So I'll be back 2 weeks from today. That'll be July. Isn't that crazy? So go ahead and put your hashtag Saturday Live. Let me go ahead and get the screen ready. And thank you guys once again for spending your Saturday morning with me. I just love having these chats. It's just so much fun. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. 43 entries, and good luck, everyone. I need a Saturday morning theme song. We're budgeting. Y'all, that would be so funny if I came up with a budgeting theme song. All right, D Sweet Chaos. Okay, I don't think I am familiar with your channel, but D's, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over to my picker wheel, and now I'm going to spin the wheel, and this will be what your giveaway prize will be, okay? So just so you know, you have an option for 30% off my shop, my mini savings challenge binder to come to one of my free Canva classes on Saturday, which the next class, you guys, is July 20th. We're going to make cash breakdown sheets and teller slips. Buy me a coffee for $5. That's on here twice. $10 off my shop, the letter dollar savings challenge, my Christmas savings challenge I'm just coming out with, my Happy Mail savings challenge, and my placeholders, okay? All right, so let me shuffle, and good luck. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh my gosh. And as always, if you have any topics you want to discuss, please reach out to me and let me know. And 30% off my shop. So my website is listed down below. Congratulations. You have until next Saturday to reach out to me and let me know if you want to claim your prize. But congratulations. Thank you guys so much for being here. I always enjoy our time together. Let me wrap up with some final comments before we get out of here. And again, I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I see the congratulations are in order. Thanks to Chris, it's almost my time for my lunch. Oh my gosh, yes, Desi is working today. Thank you for watching while you're working. That helps the day go by fast, don't it? I always miss your, I'm so glad you made it. I haven't talked to you in forever. Oh my gosh, stockpiling cash. You don't need credit or credit score like Dave Ramsey. All right, Dave Ramsey is the man. We're going to talk about it. All right, you guys. So again, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And remember, no live next Saturday. I'll see you in 2 weeks from today, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Bye.